Today feels like a great day to pause, reflect, and realign. I know a lot of you have been putting in the work and maybe feeling like you're not reaping in the rewards you expected. You're juggling life, work, or school, relationships, creative projects, goals, dreams, and daily tasks. I hear you. Life can feel so overwhelming when old obligations and new growth overlap. Today's topic is all about resetting boundaries and building balance. Hello and welcome to the Heavy and Light podcast, where we dive deep into topics surrounding life, mental health, psychology, relationships, personal growth, self-development, and so much more. I'm Natalie, a content creator, blogger, psychology student, and trauma-informed transformational life coach. Let's dive in. First, I just want to commend you for the courage that it takes for you to keep showing up, especially when you're feeling tired, insecure, or uncertain. There is so much resilience in facing discomfort, struggle, or change, especially these days given everything that's going on for us. I want to invite you to gently acknowledge your progress and perseverance. Recognize how great your capacity for navigating hard things has been. You've been doing the time and learning and growing along the way, no matter how long it takes, and that's incredibly valuable. Every tiny action toward balance counts, even if you don't see the results yet. Remember to be patient with yourself and be gentle when you're evaluating where you're at and how far you've come. Remember, there's no rush and growth unfolds with time. Maybe you've been feeling insecure lately. Maybe you're a little burned out or not feeling like you're enough. That's totally understandable after everything you've been going through, but I want to encourage you to reconnect to confidence. Recognize your small accomplishments, engage in positive self-talk, and celebrate your authentic qualities. Even if your confidence isn't consistent, progress is progress, and you're leaps and bounds ahead of where you once were. Now's a good time to make sure you're practicing healthy communication and boundaries. Have the courage to speak clearly, identify your needs, and set healthy boundaries. It's okay to say no, or these are my limits and I honor them. Above all, make sure you frame communication with compassion for yourself and others. I know that sometimes it can feel like you don't have any hope left. I've been there. The thing is, these moments are only temporary, and sometimes what you really need is to rest, recharge, and reignite your spark through giving yourself encouragement and recognizing your capability to carry on and move forward. I've had times where it feels like I can produce nothing of value for anyone. But once I've had some time to myself, time to rest, time to just do nothing, I often find myself feeling inspired again and ready to create. Just a couple of weeks ago, when tensions were high here in the US, I felt hopeless, unmotivated, and uninspired. But I took a few days to separate myself from the constant doom and gloom of social media. Then I went into my settings and reset all my algorithms, and I've got to tell you, the past few days I've been feeling renewed and bursting with creative energy. I want you to imagine what life can look like when you give yourself permission to change routines, surface old dreams, and tap into new energy. Just this weekend, I decided to reorganize my calendar and reminders on my phone and revamp my home screen. I set reminders with tasks to accomplish each day for the next couple of weeks, including my content creation, writing for my book and Substack, and working on my podcast, as well as schoolwork and other tasks. I rearranged my home screen so I'd have a widget with my reminders at the forefront, and I made less clutter with only the apps I know I need easy access to throughout the day on my main pages. I got back in touch with my goals and dreams, and I'm feeling so pumped to share what I've been working on with my audience, even if for now it's just mostly my parents. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thanks for listening. Listen, all the tools that you need are within reach. You have everything you need within you to get moving and make progress toward your goals. Don't wait for the right moment or for your output to be perfect. Don't wait for motivation to arrive. It's not just going to appear out of nowhere. Take action. Little steps are a lot more impactful than taking no steps at all. Start with journaling, asking for support, brainstorming ideas, making a to-do list, or setting goals for each day in your reminders app like I did. I totally understand how sometimes we can feel weighed down by the impact of our past, old habits, and everything going on in the world. It's rough out here, I get it. Instead of shaming yourself for what's no longer working, honor what protected you in the past and choose what serves you now. Visualize yourself laying strong foundations in relationships, family dynamics, and self-talk using your wisdom that you've gained from the past. Remember, be patient with yourself. Celebrate your resilience, communicate confidently, have hope, take practical action, and honor your history for bringing you to where you are now and giving you the knowledge and experience that you didn't have before. I have a few affirmations for you that you might find helpful. The first one is, I honor my progress even when it is slow. The second one is, I am worthy of healthy boundaries. The last one is, my story supports my future success. Feel free to write those down in your journal, on your notes app, or on Post-it notes to refer to this week. Well, this was kind of a short episode. I want to thank you for listening. You've been making a lot of effort and making great progress. Honor that. I invite you to give me feedback in the comments, share this with someone you care about, or journal on today's theme. Progress happens step by step, and every bit of effort adds up. Before we part ways, I want you to take a moment to pause, reflect, and decide to take one inspiring action toward balance this week. You've got this. Keep going.